Number 15, a senior, Jayla Carter. Number 11, an 8th grader, Alexis Coolidge. Number 34, a junior, Shannon Nutbrown. The home team for this game is Saranac Central. The Chiefs are coached by Mr. Chad Kaiser, Mr. Ron Cross, Mr. Tim Newell, and Mr. Jeff McCaslin are the assistant coaches. Number 10, Amber Parliament. Number 20, Courtney Morrow. Number 22, Danielle Fournier. Number 30, Morgan Ashline. Number 34, Jimmy Bond. Number 40, Hillary Favreau. Number 44, Carissa Fournier. And now the Saranac starting five. Number 50, a junior, Amy Kaplan. Number 12, a senior, Krista Renate. Number 52, a sophomore, Caitlin Myers. Number 24, a sophomore, Kelsey Newell. Number 32, a senior, Cindy Stoughton. Your officials for this game, Mr. Lamar and Mr. Leary. This is
Calvin Castine at the Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse, and this is the first game of a great many we'll be doing here in the next 8 days. 8 or 9 days, I guess, maybe 9 days. It's the AuSable Valley Patriots in blue and the Saranac Central Miss Chiefs in white. It's the Section VII Class B semifinals. These two clubs met a year ago with the Patriots pulling out a 43-31 victory, advancing to the finals, or they lost to the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars. Jamie Labarge calls the first infraction of the game. This sends Katie McAllister to the line. She'll shoot two. The teams have met just once during the regular season, and that was toward the end of the season, and it was a 44-43 victory for Saranac. And that victory ended up giving both teams a 10-6 record, and due to head-to-head competition, Saranac is at the higher rank, and all that means is they get to wear the white uniforms instead of the road uniforms because the opponent remains the same. Nice move. A basket by Amy McCaslin for the Miss Chiefs, and it's 2-1 Saranac. They're at 7 minutes and 12 seconds here in the opening period. Little contact, no foul, says Tim Leary. Carter will inbound it for the Patriots. First of 4 games today. We have 4 games tomorrow. During the week we'll have 4 Class D games, and next weekend we'll be back for 4 more girls games and 3 boys games on Saturday. So we're doing a total of, let's see, 8 this weekend, 4 during the week, that's a dozen, and then 7 next weekend, so that's 19 games plus the cheering, which will take place here on Sunday. So we'll be doing 20 events over the next 9 days, or 8 days if you're, I guess you have to count Friday, one Friday, and next Friday is 8, so there's 9 days. 9 days, and then we'll be doing other stuff in between, of course. That's just what we'll be doing here at the Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse. We might be heading up to Lake Placid to do the hockey finals. That is yet to be determined. Jump ball, and Renadette will inbound it to Newell, and Newell will bring it into the forecourt. Oh, took her eye off the ball. That was Samantha Stoughton. Ball comes to McCaslin. She dishes off. Shot from top of the key. And a 3-second violation. Chad Kaiser uses in the game we saw, he used a lot of players, and shot way off the mark by Shannon Nutbrown. She just gave up on that after she shot it. Kaiser uses a lot of different players. Roger Long will rely heavily on Shannon Nutbrown, number 34 out there, who was the leading scorer in the CVAC with 19.1 per game. Leading scorer for Saranac averages 7.6. So the Saranac offense is multifaceted, and should be an interesting game, as their previous 44-43 matchup indicated. This could be the best game of the 4 that we're covering tonight. Although the Ticonderoga Lake Placid game could be a close one also. That's at the Class C level. That's it good. That's the 3-pointer by Nikki Vaughn. And it's 5-1 Saranac as Vaughn tickles the twines for a trade. This is Coolidge bringing it into the forecourt. Over to Nutbrown. Goes up, short. Rebound by McCaslin. Newell up. Let's see, 44 is in the game. That's Krista Fournier. McCaslin with a long shot. Rebound Nutbrown. Snyder gives it over to McAllister. McAllister into the forecourt. The Patriots looking for their first field goal. Carter looks underneath. Nutbrown, no double dribble. And blocked nicely by Myers. That's Caitlin Myers with the block. She kept the ball, dribbled down, and scored the bucket. So big basket there for Myers. Block got her the ball, and she dribbled down, a little wall to wall. Except the walls are so far apart here at Plattsburgh State. We'll call it coast to coast there for Myers. 7-1 Saranac. Carter will inbound it. 4:11 on the clock. 7-1. Saranac leads. Roger Long calling that timeout, trying to get his team back on the road to success. Coolidge pushes it out to the front. McAllister to Snyder. Snyder goes to high post to Nutbrown. Foul be on Nutbrown. No. Yep. We have a double foul, a hold, and then a foul. So double foul. Myers and Nut Brown, he's getting a foul. That was a jump ball. AuSable Valley in the man-to-man defense. Drive to the hoop, too strong. That was McAllister with a shot. Nut Brown's shot is short. We have a foul underneath. Noel will sit. She picked up her second foul. Carter will inbound it. McAllister to Coolidge. Now Nut Brown. Guarded closely by McCaslin. McAllister gets it back. Nut Brown, top of the key. Pushed down the floor by Fournier. And turnover. Carter will inbound it. Myers guarding her. Gets it into Sam Signor. Now Coolidge will bring it up. Over to Nut Brown. McAllister. Let's see, 22 is in. That's Danielle Fournier. Stoughton back in for the Chiefs. Fournier will inbound to Fournier, and Carissa Fournier will bring it up. A long shot. Jessica Walton in for the Patriots. Fournier grabs it. Stolen away. Stolen away by McAllister. Here's Coolidge. Down to a minute 54 in the opening period. Still 7-1. It's been there a while. Patriots still looking for their first field goal. McAllister, and we're going to have a foul on Danielle Fournier. There it is. First field goal of the game for the Patriots. And it was Coolidge scoring it. 7-3 now. Shot put up by Danielle Fournier. Rebounded by Carissa Fournier. And travel or stepped on the line. Probably a travel. Renadette comes in for the Chiefs. Cougars are arriving, the defending Class B champions. Into the forecourt. Coolidge over to Nut Brown. I have trouble with these dark numbers on dark shirts here. They look fine in real life, but the little viewer I have to look through, it makes it tough to pick up, so I don't always pick up a number, and I have to zoom back to camera and look at it in real life, not looking through the viewer, and then I get these wide shots. So a little trouble picking up these numbers on the AuSable Valley Patriots. Nut Brown misses the first, drops in the second. It's a 7-4 ball game, 1:11 to go in the opening period. Fournier brings it down, pushes it out. Vaughn keeps it. Back to Vaughn, off the rim. Nut Brown with the rebound. McAllister with the ball. Three-pointer would tie it. We're down to 48 in the opening period. And a block. It'll send Nut Brown to the line. Foul's on Stoughton, 6th team foul, so the Patriots will be shooting 1-1 on the next foul. Whoa. That could have gone either way. Stoughton changed directions and ran into the defender. Could have gone either way, looking at it from our angle. 29.2 remaining in the opening period. Down the corner, it's good. Vaughn, their second tray, and makes it 10-4. Vaughn with 2 3-pointers. Stolen by Fournier, taken back by McAllister. She throws it up short. Down to 1 second. 10-4. And this Chiefs leading the Patriots after 1 here on Hometown Cable. McAllister will inbound it as soon as the Chiefs decide to come out on the floor. Ball comes into Coolidge. Bounce pass over to McAllister. Now Nut Brown. I don't know if she's scored yet. Stoughton brings it up. Now Renadette gives it to Vaughn. Vaughn quickly to Myers. Has it knocked away by Nut Brown. Picked back up by Renadette. Ball comes to Danielle Fournier. And rebounded by Vaughn. No, off the rim. Off the rim. Ooh, high dribble there by Coolidge, but no carry. Tim Leary watching closely. Nut Brown, rebound controlled by Renadette. Myers brings it up. Both teams 10-6 in the CVAC. Not sure what their overall records are. Shot missed by Vaughn. Rebounded to Fournier. Shot put up by Myers, and Fournier with the foul. Nut Brown with a shot, rebounded by Myers. Out to Vaughn. Underneath, blocked by Nut Brown, by Coolidge. Vaughn will inbound it. 6:26 showing here in the first half. Chiefs keeping the ball moving. Travel. Coolidge, bounce pass over to Nut Brown. Oh, up and down. Jump ball. Carter will inbound.
You imagine that. You imagine that call?
This is McAllister. Now Coolidge looks for an opening. The rest of the Patriots working hard to get somebody open. Preferably Nut Brown. Shot put up by McAllister. Off-white. Carter will inbound it. 10-4 the score. Foul is on Nut Brown, her second, and I have a timeout. Stoughton will toss it in. Nothing across here in the second quarter thus far. We're at 5:47. Pass is errant and is picked up by Coolidge. McAllister up to Carter, back to McAllister. She looks in the paint to Nut Brown. Nut Brown closely guarded, back out to McAllister, over to Coolidge. Coolidge back out front to McAllister, who surveys the situation, goes around a pick and can't quite get open. Looked like a soccer play there as Fournier went down. Her feet went out underneath underneath the Nut Brown. Nut Brown will shoot. Makes it 10-6, 5:18 showing in the second quarter. Ball's inbounded to Renadette. Double team, pushes it up to Myers. And jump ball. Courtney Morrow inbounds it. Shot top of the key, put up by Myers, and we're going to have a foul on Fournier. Hillary Favreau in for Saranac, number 40. Carter at the line. Hits the front of the 1-and-1, makes it 10-7. And 10-8. There have been 4 points scored in the second quarter, all on AuSable Valley foul shots. Chiefs turn it over, and Carter ends up with it. McAllister to Nut Brown on the high post. Comes out to the top of the arc. Rebound pulled down by Renadette. Morrow will inbound it. 10-8 to score, 4:41 on the clock. Second period. Section VII Class B semifinals. Favreau shot. Myers blocked by Coolidge. Nut Brown up to Signor. Signor back to McAllister. McAllister to Nut Brown on the high post. She's closely guarded. A variety of Patriots have taken their turns. Another reach from Carter. Renadette to inbound. Ball comes into Stoughton. Myers has a long shot. Rebound to Renadette, and she is fouled, probably Coolidge. Well, it was Signor picking up her second foul. Renadette misses the first. Danielle Fournier and Nikki Vaughn back in for the Miss Chiefs. They have not scored here in the second quarter at 3:58. They have scored a point, and it's now 11-8. Ball comes into McAllister. Coolidge gives it back to McAllister. Into the forecourt. It's knocked loose by Fournier. Picked up Myers. Myers bounce pass. And a foul. And Favreau will go to the line. Hillary Favreau at the charity stripe. All the points in the second quarter have come on foul shots. 3 of them for Saranac, 4 for the Patriots. McAllister, guarded closely by Danielle Fournier, brings it into the forecourt. Brown shot, rebound off White. Looked like it went off the fingers of Walton. Jamie Labarge right there says it tipped off a White player. Nut Brown trying another one. Myers over to Fournier. Three-pointer for Fournier. Their first field goal of the second quarter, and it gives the Chiefs An 8-point lead at 16-8 with 3:05 showing in the second quarter. Okay, McAllister, guarded by Fournier, brings it up. Trying to go back door. That was missed by Nut Brown. This is Renadette with the ball. Bond, short. McAllister with the ball. Nut Brown fakes, tries to find an opening. Pushes it back to McAllister. Throws it up. Favreau gives it to Myers. Vaughn, travel. Carter will inbound it. 2:16 on the clock. Coolidge brings it up. She's guarded by Renadette. Snyder over to Nut Brown. Fakes, drives, and finally gets one to drop. Her first field goal. And it's 16-10. Myers, nice and through. Nice play by the Miss Chiefs. 18-10, Saranac. Walton passing to Coolidge. She's fouled. Renadette with the foul, and she comes limping off. Coolidge shooting 2 with a double bonus. Ashline in for the Miss Chiefs. Nut Brown with the pass underneath, goes off the fingers of McAllister. Ball inbounded to Amber Parliament. Parliament up to Ashline, to Myers. Myers turns. Rebounded by Coolidge, up for Nut Brown, back to McAllister. 54 seconds to go in the half. Carter looks under, gets the ball to Nut Brown for 3, and she continues to be cold from the field. Favreau comes up with the ball for the Miss Chiefs. Looking for Parliament, she throws it out of bounds. Carter will inbound it. 18-10 the score. Nut Brown over to McAllister. Slapped away by Myers. Ashline keeps it, throws it up too strong. Rebounded by Snyder. Nut Brown pushes it forward, tipped by Parliament. Ball comes back to Parliament. We're down to 20 seconds. 18-10. Saranac with the ball, they lead, 12 seconds. They'll look for the last shot. We're down to 7, now would be about the time. Bond pulls up from the elbow. Myers blocks Favreau on that. 18-10, Saranac leads at the half here on Hometown Cable. Jayla Carter will inbound it, and action's underway in the second half. Ball comes into Nut Brown and over to McAllister to get Carter open. Her feet went out from underneath her when she was going for the rebound, and she landed on her head. McCaslin on the floor. And that had to hurt. Her feet went out under her. as she and Carter were fighting for the ball. Chad Kaiser looking for the foul. There's no foul there. It's just both girls had their hands in the ball. And Carter was moving the ball one way and McCaslin's feet were going the other. We'll mention some of the other scores that were in the paper today. Sam Stoughton for the Chiefs averages 5.4, Nikki Vaughn 4.8, Carissa Fournier 5.7, Amy McCaslin 6.2, and as we said, Caitlin Myers, the top scorer for the Chiefs at 7.6. Over on the AuSable Valley side, Nut Brown, as we said, is 19.1, Jayla Carter 5.9, Alexis Coolidge is 5.3, Tenny Snyder 4.7, and Katie McAllister, second high scorer with 7.5 points per game. And we'll have a foul. Carter's third foul sends Myers to the line. She'll shoot 2. McCaslin back in. It doesn't take more than a little bump in the head to keep me out of the game. It's 20-10 now. Myers hits them both. Ball inbounded to Coolidge. Coolidge guarded closely by Stoughton. Coolidge over to Snyder. There's Nut Brown, who has been pretty much contained this ball game. Carter, in danger of traveling, bounced the ball, is picked up by McCaslin. Ball ends up in Myers' hands, so everybody touching it. Stoughton skips the pass over to Renadette, back to Stoughton. The Chiefs end up with it. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Shot is rebounded. Whoop, that's a carry. Right on her shoulder. Was more than a high dribble that time. Coolidge with the carry. You can dribble high, you just can't carry the ball in the process. Here's Stoughton. 6:37 in the third. The mark, rebounded by Carter. Carter brings it back, and Coolidge will bring it into the forecourt. Snyder dribbling. From the corner, Nut Brown shot rolls off the rim. Just won't fall for her today. Nut Brown has picked up her third foul. Sends Myers to the line. Carissa Fournier and Nikki Vaughn back in for the Miss Chiefs. Myers looking for the three-point play, and she's got it. It's now a 23-10 lead for Saranac. AuSable Valley. Not much movement away from the ball. Finally gets to Nut Brown. She's blocked. Blocked by Myers. Doesn't have steps. McAllister. Out Fournier. Patriots will keep it. McAllister into the forecourt. McCaslin picks up her third foul. She'll sit. Make that McAllister to inbound it. 23-10.
Play tough D here,
Patriots haven't scored yet in the second half. We're at 5:04 in the third. Nut Brown. Block. Actually took up short. That's on Nut Brown. That'll be her fourth. Well, plan A wasn't working anyway. Nut Brown will sit now with her fourth foul at 4:52 on the clock here in the third. Plan A wasn't working for AuSable Valley. We'll see if they have a plan B. Vaughn will inbound it. (23-10) the score. Fournier back to Vaughn. That's her third tray. Vaughn with her third tray, and it's 26-10. Coolidge gives to McAllister. And it's going to send Walton to the line. Myers' first foul. 26-10 the score, 4:22 showing in the third period. Both shots are missed. Myers with the rebound. Pushed up to Newell. Newell back to Myers. She lost it. Coolidge gives it to McAllister. McAllister into the forecourt for the Patriots. 26-10, we thought this might be the best game of the day. I hope it's not the best game of the day. I know the second game won't be the best game of the day. Northeastern against Saranac Lake. It's a reach called on Newell. That's Newell's third. Danielle Fournier will come in for Coolidge. Patriots looking for their first points of the second half. Saranac has outscored them 8-0 thus far in the second half for a big 16-point advantage. Jump ball. Saranac's turn. Fournier into the forecourt. Back to Fournier. Air ball pulled down and controlled by Walton. Here's McAllister. Coolidge back out front to Snyder. It was a long shot. Air ball by McAllister. Stoughton will toss it in for the Miss Chiefs. Patriots come up to press. Stolen by Walton. Chiefs, the Patriots have to press at this point. They've got nothing to lose. Down by 16. They've not scored yet in the second half. We're at 2:48. They'll take some outside shots, hope for the best, and press the ball. You're going to go down, giving it your best shot. Vaughn over to Fournier. Fournier is knocked down. Actually, Snyder is knocked down on the foul. Snyder's first foul. Danielle Fournier at the line. Signor back in for the Patriots. Fournier shot rolls the rim. Carter with the inside position gets the rebound. Thrown up by Nut Brown. Roger Long says nothing to lose. By sitter, same as if she's fouled out. He's told her to go out there and don't pick up your fifth foul. Shannon Nut Brown, 19.1 points per game during the regular season. That's just one field goal here in this game. And a few points from the foul line. She's a long ways from double figures at this point. The team has only 12 points. 26-12 the score. Nut Brown going for the steal. Looks like she wants to go down in a blaze of glory here, but fouling out in the third quarter won't really help her team. Stoughton can't control it. Carter picks it up. Watching for Nut Brown. Offensive foul. That's Carter's fourth foul. She'll come out. She doesn't realize she's coming out here. She should have been able to figure that out. And she's replaced by Coolidge. 26-12. Ball inbound to Fournier. Knocked loose by Signor. The other Fournier will inbound it. And to Stoughton. Stoughton gives it up to Newell. To Vaughn. And Vaughn misses it. But she's fouled. Nikki Vaughn misses them both. Rebounded by Nut Brown. 1:46 remaining in the third. Snyder back out to McAllister. Over to Nut Brown. Fakes. Drives. And she's fouled. Myers picks up her second foul. 26-13. Rolls the rim, rebounded by Myers. She gives it up to Fournier. Fournier into the forecourt. Fournier drives, too strong. Rebounded by Myers, and she is fouled from behind by Coolidge. Snyder got the foul. Myers at the line. Minute 24 showing. Myers hits them both. 28-13. Patriots looking for their first field goal of the second half with 1:20 on the clock in the third quarter. McAllister to Nut Brown. Get over to Coolidge, over to McAllister. McAllister for three. Myers gives it to Newell. Newell pushes it forward to Vaughn. Vaughn back to Newell. Rebound put back up again by Stoughton. There's Myers. Nut Brown cannot afford to be aggressive underneath. And the Chiefs get three shots on that possession. 30-13, 17-point lead for Saranac. This game is not turning out to be the way it was billed. Nut Brown from way down, off the rim. Put up blocked. Myers blocking Walton's shot. Newell up for Vaughn. Vaughn rips it out, reps it in. McAllister got a hand on it, but Vaughn able to keep possession a little longer and managed to force the ball in. 32-13, 6.3 on the clock. Patriots have not scored a field goal in the second half. And Nut Brown will shoot three at the foul line. Foul is on Stoughton. We still got 4.2 on the clock. Nut Brown hits the first. And she misses the next two. 1 second, Newell. 32-14, 18-point lead. Saranac season is running out here for the Patriots. Carter will inbound it. 18-point lead for the Chiefs. Ball comes into Nut Brown to start the fourth quarter. Shot by Snyder is good. Penny Snyder. Roger Long wanted a timeout. He scores a basket and he's going to run an offensive defensive team here, I guess. Now he's going to, the blue ball is not going to run an offensive and defensive team for the final 8 minutes of the game. Breaking new grounds in coaching here, coaching strategy. There's McAllister bringing it up over to Nut Brown. Carter sets a pick, but the dribble had been given up. Carter goes low to Nut Brown.
Straight up, Eddie, straight up.
Drives and draws a foul. McCaslin picks up her 4th foul. 7:08 on the clock. Nut Brown hits both. 32-19, 13-point ball game. It's not out of the question, but it would still be a heck of a comeback if the Chiefs would get back into this one. Excuse me, the Patriots would get back into this one. There's Nut Brown. Timeout. 6:51.
Defense, boys, defense.
Ball comes into Carter. Roger Long's got his offensive team on the floor now. That Brown shot missed. Rebounded by Myers. Pushed up the floor. Vaughn blocked. And Vaughn stepped on the line. Nice block by Coolidge. Ball comes in to Nut Brown. 6 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. 13-point lead. 3-pointer would make it a 10-point game. Stolen. And a layup by Kelsey Newell. Ball comes into Nut Brown. Gets a little elbow room, and Fournier goes to the floor. Another steal. Knocked loose. And parked on Carter. She's gone. Walton in for Carter. No. It's a 1-and-1. Back to a 17-point advantage. 36-19. 5:47 to go. Nut Brown brings it up. Doing a 1-and-1. Missed, rebounded by Myers. Walton will shoot. Fournier picks up her 4th foul. 5:31 left in the game. Another 1-and-1 is missed. Ashley Spooner, her mission is to go out there and foul. She picked up the foul. She's back on the bench. AuSable coach Roger Long has a delusion that he's got a chance to win this game. He's going to stretch this out and make it a marathon for us here. It's the first of 4 games. This one's going to go half of the day. Here come the defensive players again. Signor and Spooner. You got a 17-point game. 17-point game here. 5 minutes to go. And Roger Long is playing it like it's a 6-point game. It's over, coach. It's over. Pull the Band-Aid and get it over with. Don't keep us here for another extra 20 minutes under the delusion that this is a still winnable game. Now the offensive players come back in. McCaslin should her second shot. Misses them both. Double bonus situation. That's why there's 2 shots. Here's Nut Brown for 3. And defensive players back in. And there's a quick foul. Signor making the foul. Now she'll sit and Spooner will sit. There's Kelsey Newell at the line. Offensive players in. That's an 18-point difference. 4:52 to go. Nut Brown with the ball. No travel. Out front to Snyder. McAllister off the rim. Rebound to Walton. The shot is blocked. McCaslin comes up with it. Gives it to Newell. Stoughton at the line. McAllister with her second foul. Rebound was pulled down by Walton. Here's McAllister. Over to Nut Brown. McCaslin knocked the ball loose. Nut Brown picks it back up. Double teamed. Travel. Let's see, no defensive team in this time, so maybe Coach Long is caught on. 4 minutes to go. Newell over to Myers, back to Newell to McCaslin. With 8 seconds on the shot clock, McAllister picks up her third foul. Sends Stoughton to the line for double bonus. Rebounded by Nut Brown. Neither team has been overpowering at the foul line. Nut Brown's shot. Hustle there by Stoughton. Gives it to McCaslin now. Ball over to Myers. Saranac keeping the ball moving, using up the shot clock down to 7. With nothing but zeros on the shot clock. Kelsey Newell banks in a 3-pointer. It's 40-19, 21-point lead for Saranac. 2:44 to go in the game. Let's see, 12, that's, who's that? Margaret McGannon is in. Along with Spooner. Spooner with the shot. Saranac puts some fresh bodies on the floor. 2:28 remaining. Ashline into Newell. Back to Newell. Six on the shot clock. Off the rim on Ashline's shot. This is McAllister. 1:50 left in the game. No travel. She kept her pivot. Reverse layup is missed by Signor. Thrown up the floor by Ashline, and we have timeout. Just a timeout to get some subs in. Vaughn into Newell, to Morrill. Favreau out. The Vaughn. 1:20 to go in the game. Bond for three. Nope. McAllister brings it up. Long shot put up by McGannon. Now back to McGannon. Now Parliament. 43 seconds to go in the game. That is missed. And controlled by Bond.
Look up! There you go!
Ashline up for Favreau. Hillary Favreau with the basket. We got a timeout. We got a sub in. And McAllister comes out. Nut Brown will come out next. 20.9. Signor drives. Fouls on Parliament. Sam Signor hits the first. Section 7 Class B semifinal. And now Signor comes out. He's a senior. I guess getting the applause is supposed to be important. And Nut Brown, I guess, will stay on to the bitter end. 3 seconds. 42-20 is going to be the final. Saranac Central Miss Chiefs defeat the AuSable Valley Patriots, and that's the way it was. Section 7 Class B semifinals on this 23rd day of February 2007. Thanks for watching. For those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw TV worthy your support. So how about it, folks?
Ladies and gentlemen,